Shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. Kill Rake? That's your only... If you want my advice, there's only... I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike. Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of credit. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody... I mean... What are you still doing here? Don't you have a job to do?
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. Please, What is it you want, Dixie? Oh, God. I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
All right. You can dock. We will talk then.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intent. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill him. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You are asking me to betray my own crew. It is a devil's choice either way. But you have a point. Wait! You do not have to do that. Just give me more time. All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalty is with him and... But, if I do this, you have to promise. Leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself. Big mistake.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him.
This is terrible. I don't
Have anything
know.
valuable?
What an awful situation. I don't know if I even blame Rake after what the captain said.
I don't even know what to say.
Enemy's grab drive out of commission dead. They've lost grab drive capability. Grab drive's down. Grab drive system flatlined.
help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control. The Ragana. Give me... I'll tell you, we do a hell of Dick Merc does. I've lost. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? You better stow that crap before you make me... Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing. Nice clean dock, Captain.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave. Pardon?
Do you have anything to report? We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for. You coerced the pilot into taking a crew member's life. You had no choice but to comply. You cannot simply pass off the burden of the job whenever it suits you. Understand? Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match the integrity of your... Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there is an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet? It's no miracle, given the cost. Hopefully things will be much smoother going forward. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. The woman has a record that could stretch across Seoul and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, That either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Profile here with some information on his background.
Of their people.
I don't disagree. You'll be operating independently. It certainly increased my